Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome everyone. So today we have started with Unit 2 and we continue studying geography and the shape of maps and continents. For today's lesson, we are going to talk about maps. So what is on the map and what are maps and how can maps help people and who can make the maps? So let's read in page 34, a map is detailed drawings of Earth's surface. Maps help people learn more about our planet. And let us start with Unit 2 and check how maps can be used to guide people. So, the first thing we need to note is that maps are useful to people, and especially people who want to travel and people who want to um, transport and move between the continent. So, moving to page 36, lesson number 1 in this unit, geography, maps, and their elements. So, what is geography? To understand Earth, there are people who study geography. Just like us, we study geography. And geography is a science that helps us understand about number one, places and continents and countries, nature, landforms, and many other ideas. So this is the purpose of geography. It lets us, it helps us understand about the places, the countries, the continents, and different aspects of our planet, the planet Earth. The people who study geography, we call them geographers. Geographers. So anyone who studies maps and geography is called geographer. Geographer. One of the ways that geographers help us learn more about Earth is through the maps. So we can learn about Earth through the maps. Here we have an example of a map. This is the map of the world. The map of the world. We can see that in Saudi Arabia there is a building that refers um, uh, to buildings in Saudi Arabia and the Kaaba and uh, some holy mosques. For example, we have the Liberty Statue in America. We have we have the pyramids in Egypt and the safari in Africa. We have the Great Wall of China. So this map can refer to the travel map. It shows us the most important and notable statues in the world. This is called the World Travel Map. This is the title of the map, World Travel Map. So, like we said, maps help us understand about Earth. Also, maps are flat drawings. Flat drawings. So it's like painting of all the parts of Earth surface. One way to know what kind of map you are reading is by looking at the title. So this is the title of this map called World Travel Map. Let's move to the next page where we going to introduce the compass. The compass. Maybe you are familiar with this drawing or with this symbol. Now we will know what this symbol refers to. To be able to read maps correctly, you need a compass rose. A compass rose helps you read directions on the map. Okay? This is the purpose of the compass. If you look to the right, here we have a compass with the directions that can help us read the map. It shows two kinds of direction. Number one, cardinal. Number two, intermediate. These directions are set on the compass. You can look at the picture. We have the north, the south, the west, and the east. And the northeast, the northwest, the southwest, southeast. These are all the directions of the compass. So the cardinal directions are the north, the south, east, and west. They are in a diagonal direction. As for the other directions, like northeast, here is northeast. So we will move to the north, then to the east. The rest are the same, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Moving to the next page, page 38. We have an example map here. Like you can see in the map, we have some buildings, we have roads, we have trees, but we need to understand these symbols refers to what? How do you know if this is a school or if this is a home, if this is a shop? So there has to be a way to tell what these symbols mean on the map. So here we introduce a map key, and every map has a map key. The map key tells us what symbols on the map mean. So let's take, for example, this red symbol, this house. What is it? Is it a school? Let's look at the key on the right. The red house is a house. It's a normal house. What about the blue one? Can you find what the blue one means? It's a supermarket. It's a supermarket. The yellow one is a restaurant. The purple one is a school. As for the trees, it's a park. It's like a garden. And this is obviously the road. And the other one is the railroad for the train. Every map has its own unique map key. Has its own unique map key. Moving to the other paragraph down below, we have the scale, okay? The scale. The scale is useful if we want to know the distance between places. So if you want to, let's say for example, you want to know the distance between the pyramids and the Great Wall of China. So how can we calculate the difference, or how can we know what's the distance between those two places? First, we can get a scale like this one on the map. This is the scale on the map, okay? And to know the distance between places, we can use this scale. And the scale is the relationship between distance on the map and distance in real life, okay? So it is not like a ruler, no. We can see that this distance scale is set from 0 to 400 miles. So the distance from here to here is 400 miles on the real life, That's it for today's lesson. As for page 39, as usual, it's a homework. And if there is anything I can help you with, you may come and ask me in the class time. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.